Night 20 in the fourth quarter. What did you see from him, really from start to finish?
Just locked in. We knew we had an advantage in the interior tonight. And just try to get it to him early and often and late. So that was my mindset all game.
Pretty good defensively. In fact, Darvin just said he's your defensive middle linebacker. Had that big block shot, a couple minutes left. Made all his free throws, too. I think it was 11 for 11 down the stretch.
Yeah, big time. Nothing surprised me, though, with him. I've been in so many big games with him, but it's always a treat to see him go off like that, and happy to be a part of it.
LeBron, you had 6 assists before you scored tonight and finished with 12. What did you see early on?
I just try to read, angles and things of that nature, and most of them, was the AD. I was just seeing the way they were playing AD. That was allowing me to kind of come off the pick and rolls. I was able to hit AD in a couple pocket passes. He was able to finish them. So, got him in a great rhythm early on, and I think that carried on to the fourth quarter for us.
Prior to tonight, one of the better games you guys played, even while the stretch has been tough, was in OKC, and it was a big assist night for you, a big assist night for the team, and you beat a good quality opponent. Is that part of what the recipe could be for you guys moving forward?
Can be. Can be. But obviously, every game has its own challenges, but, I would say the year that we won a championship, I led the league in assists. And, not comparing that team, because that's a hell of a team that year when we won it, but it's always been, good ingredients when I have those, good assist games where I feel like everybody's getting the ball, but when I have those high assists, most of them go to AD, and that means that's very well. And that works well for our team because he's a big time for us.
There have been times this year, LeBron, where he's had huge first quarters and teams have adjusted and the ball just kind of hasn't found his way back to him as much. How important is it for you guys moving forwards to keep finding ways to adjust to teams' adjustments and still get him his touches and feet?
I think he had 6 assists tonight too, right? So, even with them making adjustments, because they did double him at some point, he had 6 assists as well to go along with those points that he had in the free throws. So, he was just clicking on all cylinders. So, but it's always important for us to, look for AD throughout the game, finding ways to adjust to the adjustments that other team go against him, because obviously teams know how dynamic he is.
How about just what he did in the last minute of the game? He blocked a shot, he hit free throws, made buckets. I mean, you may not win without what he was able to do there.
No, we can't win without AD. It's impossible.
LeBron, some of the second unit groups that you've been in, like second quarter, fourth quarter, have been better lately. Seawood's been in there more often. Max, Vando, what have you found with those groups after they weren't as effective earlier in the season?
I don't think they were very effective earlier in the season, since we just didn't have time. I think we're getting into a rhythm of rotations and lineups and things of that nature. You kind of know who you're going to be out there with, so the more minutes that you log, the more continuity that you get on the floor, and we kind of know where we want to get to offensively and defensively, so that helps.
What impressed you the most about camp?
I think he was always ready offensively. I think he had one miscue, where he kind of bobbled the ball, whatever the case may be, but he was very shot aggressive. I feel like teams kind of, try to force him to make shots or want to, force him to shoot. And there's times where, he's in between. And I thought tonight, when the ball found his hands, pretty much he was ready to let it go. And obviously, defensively, he's always great.
Their coach was absolutely irate about the fourth quarter discrepancy in free throws, 23-2. How did you see did you see it called fairly in the fourth quarter?
I felt like they fouled and we didn't.
Last question.
With Seawood specifically, outside of the shot making, what's the biggest difference you've seen from him the past couple of weeks compared to early in the season? Seawood.
Who, Seawood?
Yeah, Christian. Yeah.
Man, that man only care about a bucket. So when he get a rhythm, and he know he gonna play, Seawood care about buckets. That's Seawood, all right. And he did a good job. He does a good job of also rebounding for us. But I just think it's a rhythm thing for our team. But you ask Seawood's all about a bucket.
Thanks, OJ.
Thank you.